Welcome to the Cooking Corner in the Air Comfort Solutions Kitchen. We're very happy to welcome back Chef Devin Levine of the Cox Business Convention Center, and we're going to make some griddled corned beef Reuben wraps.
You bet.
That is a mouthful, and a mouthful when you eat it too.
Oh yeah,
so,
yeah, it's a good mouthful.
Yeah, so what are we doing?
Well, I have one of these 12-inch flour tortillas.
Okay.
They're available in stores now. They used to be just commercial, but you can get them in there. And this one is actually kind of a tomato-flavored one.
Right,
So
yeah.
has that little bit of a pinkish color to it. But what I have here is a Thousand Island dressing. Now, these are all the ingredients that you would normally see in a corned beef Reuben. So we have Thousand Island dressing. You spread that all the way out. I've got my corned beef, so we lay that.
And you can just get this in the deli, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah.
There's lots of different options for it.
Oh yeah, and you don't have to stick to that. You could do smoked turkey or pastrami or anything. So we have some drained sauerkraut. Make sure it's drained because it'll, when you squeeze it, all that liquid comes out.
Yeah, it's pretty wet.
And we have some baby spinach. That normally doesn't go in a Reuben, but you know, you gotta have some green in there, so you know, it's kind of part of the deal. And then I have my shredded Swiss cheese.
Swiss cheese, usually the best cheese for something like this?
I like one called Fontina. Is just amazing. And as long as it's a white cheese, I think you're good. But the key is you want to roll this in there very tight.
And did you warm up this tortilla beforehand to try to, does it roll easier?
It makes it just a tad bit pliable.
Okay.
A little bit more, but so what we have here, I've tucked the ends in, and we're going to lose those ends anyway, but it's good and firm. And the reason being, you don't want to pick it up and all the ingredients fall out. So I have a skillet going here with a little bit of oil. Okay. So we'll trim the ends up. Cut this in some.
And I mean, you could eat this cold probably too, if you prefer.
Yeah. Well, most Reubens are served hot. Right. So that's why, you know, this will do. But you're right. It can easily be a cold dish. But I put this in here.
Just a little bit of oil in there too.
A little bit of oil. Kick that up a little bit. And all you're trying to do, this isn't one of those dishes where it's hot all the way through. It's not necessary. So what you're just trying to do is sear the ends a little bit, and that melts that cheese, and it has that kind of a caramelization look on the outside. And it is slightly warm. So.
And it kind of probably gives it a little bit of a crunch too. Yeah, a little bit of a crunch.
But then I have a little bit extra of Thousand Island dressing. This is to pick up and dip with. And I think we're okay on time. But like I say, you're not trying to really get it hot all the way through.
Well, so will the cheese start to melt a little bit when you do it like this? Yeah. I can kind of see it already in there. It looks fantastic. Yeah, it's just gets a little bit of color and melts that cheese down a little bit. And what we call just take the chill off. Yeah. You know? And this would be great for maybe a dinner party or something like that, even maybe an appetizer. Or a quick lunch.
And we'll do these for big parties where I'll grill them ahead of time, cut them, put them on a sheet pan in large amounts. We'll pop them in the oven and go straight to the serving tray kind of from the back and put out and it's slightly warm. So it's easy to do ahead of time to a point, and then just go back to the oven for a minute to warm them back up and then serve. So you could literally do this the day before if you have a lot of the other things to do. And it's just one less thing at the last minute you have to do.
A really great idea. It looks fantastic, and it looks like they're pretty much done. So, Devin, thank you so much. We really appreciate it. You can check out many more recipes just like this one. Just go to our website, newson6.com/recipes. We'll be right back after this break. Stay with us.